All right, commercial cleaning of San Diego at your service. Danny in the background. There's our C1000 Solo Tech. Beautiful brush designed for solar panel cleaning. Here's of course our setup, 2 pressure washers. We have our hose already taken out. Have our modular poles here. We'll connect to our C1000 brush. Our ladder is set up. And we're getting ready to go. This of course is the gooseneck that attaches, so we can attach our pole to our brush. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and climb the ladder, get on the roof. Always good to work in pairs when you're working on the roof. Of course, safety is a huge issue when you're on the roof. Got our poles up here. Sorry for the wind. Danny's getting the scrub pad. It's always nice because of the bee vomit. That's what they call it. Those bits of yellow. So the bees, of course, we'll call it bee poop, but I think it comes out their mouth, so it's bee vomit really. So these are done 4 times a year. These panels. So as you can see, with us just being here a few months ago, how bad they are. May not show up in the camera, but of course there's a quick I'll just get this brush and we'll get back to it. Danny, nice and slow, Danny. Yep. I'll just feed that to me, Danny. Take your time. So it's always important to lay out your hose on the roof. Just makes it easier to maneuver when you get started. That's a little breezy today, huh? It's a little breezy today.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so we lock it. I want to lock in our brush. Sure our water's on. See, they're pretty dirty, even though just here a couple weeks you can see the runoff, the dirt runoff. For just being a few months since we were here last, it's quite a bit of accumulation. So just like winding the hose around the pole, so this way it's out of your way. And then we can go ahead and start it up. Have to fix that leaking just a little bit. So we want to cut the top here, kind of like you're painting. So that top edge. And here with this brush, of course the pressure washer is spinning the brush. So minimal effort is needed on the operator. Just have to guide it essentially up and down, back and forth. So although you don't need to go over it several times. It becomes unnecessary. Why? Because, well, it's rotating. It's a rotating brush. So if I were to leave it here in this one spot, it's rotating several times. So it's as if I was going over it. But mentally, some people, I think, just because of OCD or whatnot, they feel they have to go over it many times, like I'm showing you right now. But in reality, you don't, because the brush is rotating. But it's a good habit. Some people maybe have bad memory, so they have to, in their mind, go over it 3 times so they're sure that they got everything. That's fine, we can do that today. So you can see the clear difference there of clean versus dirty. It does seem like the RPMs are a little low. Almost like we have to turn it up a notch, but it'll work fine for this job here. We got several jobs today, so I just wanted to take you along for. Whoops. One thing with these splash guards, if they come loose, it starts to rattle the whole brush. Really bad design. See it happening. It's almost like it's not clicking in. There it goes. It's like it has to snap in perfectly. Should get one of those things on Amazon. They're like a tie wire, but they're rubber. They're like blue and yellow. I have a few of them. We used to have them on the other trailer. And get it and wrap it around there. Should do that. So you just want to make sure to get the lip at the bottom. There's a little dirt on the lip. And Danny's just going to inspect the panels, make sure we didn't miss anything. And of course that yellow bee vomit is good to get off. This is a window scrub pad, so it's designed for solar panels, window cleaning. Nothing that you would want to use outside of that purpose. Then I'll come over here for these 2 panels, cut the top like we just demonstrated earlier. And you might get a couple pictures for the customer, so I can send it to him on his phone. It's always a good practice to do. Customer can obviously see the production increase, sometimes from their app. A lot of these solar panels, he could of course go in his backyard, he could see that they are now clean. But it's always a good practice to communicate well with your customer. Over communicate, I say. And one way to do that, of course, is pictures. So you can see we're going over these several times. Some people may say it's unnecessary because it's already clean, but that's why we're the best in the business. Because we take a lot of pride in making sure things are done not just correctly and efficiently, but thoroughly. So as we can see, those panels are very clean. And we're just going to go over these one more time since we're here. And we'll just do this section one more time. Beautiful day for residential solar panel cleaning. It is a little breezy today. See, this brush makes it very easy for the operator. And it's of course a better way of cleaning. We're not up here with unwind your hose from your pole. If you want to head down, Danny, I'll send this to you. It's not good to put the brush on the asphalt like I just did. but we'll have to rinse it before we put it away. And of course, since you're working in pairs, it's good to hold your partner's ladder.
I'm gonna take the brush now.
Just go a little lower, I'll hand it to you. There's a fly in my hair. I feel it in my hat. So I'll send the brush down. Very good. The brush is somewhat heavy. Holes, of course, are titanium, so they're pretty light. It's a spider on me. I don't know what it is. What is? Here's our scrub pad. I'll hand you the hose now. Nice and slow. We don't want to hit the house. Always want to take care of the property. And of course, your equipment you want to take care of, so we don't want the coupler to fall, because that could damage that copper fitting. So very good. So final showing. You can see the panels look beautiful. Very nice. So I had 5 residential jobs today. That is our first. Down the ladder. Very nice. And we can turn it off, Danny. After you rinse the brush, just real quick, you can turn it off. This ladder is pretty nice because it just collapses into itself. Stores really easily. That's what I like about it. So watch your fingers. Those don't grow back. Tried. Secure it. All right. Grab our hoses. Now we can carry them back to the trailer. See, our setup's real nice. Real professional. As it should be. Very good. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up.
You want me to knock on the neighbors?
Yeah, I might as well. I can see the